Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's reading is a daily collective reading. It is for my spiritually advanced audience. So if you are on a spiritual journey, if you are a light worker, a shaman, 144,000, twin flame, if this reading is for you. Now initially it was supposed to be for my Instagram people, but the message was too long for me to do there, so I wanted to do it here and then condense it later for Instagram. So you guys get it first. Now we're going to start right away with 43 and 42. 43, 42, 42, 43. So this is 7 and 6. Now, we're looking at the pink lotus, and, pink, we all know, is the higher heart energy. So a lot of you are opening up that higher heart chakra. And, she's doing her mudras, she's meditating, she's got that third eye energy. She's, waking up that third eye chakra. And, she's gone through a tremendous amount of darkness to get here, And over here we've got Snake Princess. And this represents to me as the Kundalini energy, the knowledge, the apple that led to the serpent. It reminds me of Adam and Eve. So this is definitely divine masculine, divine feminine energy. This is twin flame energy right here, okay? Now the song that came through was Incubus Circles. And this morning I found a dog in the street, and I went around finding his home. And as I was walking, I found this little brown button, lilac colored button on the floor. So that was telling me that there was some crown and third eye energy going on with the collective. Okay? So what I'm seeing here is a person that is on the spiritual journey. So this can represent you, or it can represent somebody else. Now this person is either teaching or being taught. They are learning. So I don't know if a lot of you on this journey, depending on the wave that you are in, you are either the teacher or you are the student right now. You are learning about, chakras. You are learning about color. You are learning about numbers. You're learning about every type of vibration that is here on earth. That is that Kundalini knowledge. You are learning. You are activating your chakras. You are really doing it. Okay? So I'm going to read to you guys number 43, which we know number 7 is all about meditation. It is going inward, finding your truth. And 6 is about balance. So this is about balancing the chakras. So this is what I'm seeing happening with a lot of you guys. You guys are having this spiritual awakening right now. You guys are going through it. You guys are in the midst. If you guys have not already awoken, you are waking up right now. And the song Incubus Circles, when I think of circles, I think of the Kundalini, the wheels. So in Sanskrit, chakras are wheels, spinning energy wheels. So it's interesting that song came through. And it's also about coming for a circle, full circle. You guys have really, come full circle from who you were before. You are like not even recognizable to people. A lot of people might be losing friends, family, because they're just not getting this journey that you're on. They probably think you guys are going crazy, but the joke's on them, because you are tapping into a truth that they're just not ready to see right now. You're tapping into the truth. This is the faith seeker, okay? So you're nurturing yourself. You're gaining this knowledge. So, the Pink Lotus Fairy, she talks about taking a class, studying a new program. So this could be Reiki. This has come up a lot in a lot of the readings for the spiritual journey. So if you haven't, this is like reminding you, what are you waiting for? This is your path. You are a healer. You are full of wisdom and knowledge, and it's saying that somebody's going to come into your life so you have to be open. You have to let go of the ego of knowing everything. Sometimes we feel that we already know enough and nobody can teach us anything. So we close ourselves off to the information that others have for us. So this is asking you, if you are on this journey, to be open and receptive, even if you think you already know a lot. This is saying there's always more to learn. There's never an apex. You never really reach, unless when you have a near-death experience or you die and you really reach that apex and you actually see everything, then right? And a lot of people, when they finally reach enlightenment, they tap into that energy. But until you actually tap into that energy, you are still a student of Earth. So this is saying, go inward. Start, if you haven't started meditating yet, really start meditating. Okay, so, and, higher heart chakra energy. She's wearing the purple, which is, the third eye and crown chakra energy, and she's got the rainbow wings. That is the ascension process. She's getting her rainbow wings. That is ascension energy over the rainbow bridge. Okay. Now we're going to go to Snake Princess, and this one I want to read from the book because it is absolutely vital information. I love reading from the oracle books because whoever wrote them was also tapping into this source of wisdom and knowledge that a lot of us tap into. So, and I love because she talks about this card, the Adam and Eve aspect, associated with the goddess, worshipped in the matriarchal cultures of Minoa and venerated by many people, including the Hopi. The snake is life itself. It is the marriage of the heavens and the earth. It symbolizes the union of masculine and feminine energy, so twin flame energy. It is the snake is your spine. It is your DNA and your nervous system. It is the ancient serpent Kundalini knowledge that has been denied for over 2,000 years and now returns. So everything, it's coming full circle, just like the Incubus song, right? Whatever it means to you. So whenever we tap into this stuff, the symbols, what do they mean to you? When we start awakening, we start seeing signs and synchronicities. We have to find out what they mean, right? So sometimes it's just you giving meaning to it. What does it mean to you? So the message will keep coming back around until you figure out what it means to you. And then when you finally figured out what it means to you, your aha moment, now you know whenever you see it. So I always recommend making a journal of your signs and synchronicities. So it may be time for you to carry around tools, so like crystals and stuff, If you haven't started learning about crystals, I highly recommend it. That was part of the Lemurians and Atlantis. They used the crystals to harness energy of Earth. And it's also talking about, self-love, interconnectedness with everything. So yeah, and the circle of trust your intuition. So, and I want to read what it says about Snake Princess speaking. Before there was anything at all, there I was. From me all things come, and to me all things will return. So coming full circle. So you are being healed and given guidance from the serpent goddess, who is the originator of all life. You are a keeper of the old ways. You are one who cannot flee these changes, and so you must use your power with great discrimination and precision. Yes, you must come from a heart space. I tell this to everybody. When they begin to awaken, a lot of them become very egotistic. They want to brag about their abilities. They want to share their abilities because they want to show everybody how much power they have. But it's not about that. It's about helping others. We are doing this to help others, not because we want to brag about what we are able to do. That's ego space, and when it's coming from ego space, it does not last long. Okay, so you have great powers of divination and may have association with ancient Pythia, the Oracle of Delphi. It may be time to walk a labyrinth, to forego the linear, dualistic view of the world, and to begin to live in a more feminine, organic, undulating way. There is a wonderful time to learn ritual dance, to explore what skin it is you must shed, to observe the rites of ancient cultures, and to acknowledge that you too are one of the people of the serpent. This is a good and sacred thing, as these people are ancient and wise ones who are bringing back serpentine wisdom so we can bridge the gap between the deep earth and the highest of heavens again. You are also able to communicate with the dead, a talent of the very wise and some say very brave. Please explore this talent if this card comes forth, as an ancestor is willing to share great knowledge with you. With this knowledge, you will be free and will regenerate the ancient secrets kept hidden too long. You are strong enough and worthy enough. Yes. And it's all about not having any fear, okay? There is no fear on this journey because fear stops it in its tracks. Fear stops the energy from moving past this root chakra. So we need to release the fear. We need to release the dualistic view of heaven and hell, good and bad, dark, light, etc. You know what I mean? Everything just is. And, it's 6, the number 6, which is all about balancing the chakras. It's about balancing mind, body, and spirit. Moderation is key. Meditation and moderation. You still are here to experience Earth. We still want to experience Earth. Remember, you are a spiritual being having a human experience. So you already are spirit. You already have all this knowledge and wisdom and stuff, but you're here to experience Earth, the emotions, the feelings, and all of it that is involved in it. And I think it breaks down to number 13, which is 4, which we know 13 is one of the most powerful numbers in numerology. We were taught to fear it because of its immense power. So, and that's about building foundations for the future, building on this spiritual. So build the spirituality, build your ascension ladder. I'm seeing a lot of ascension here. I'm seeing ascension energy, the ladder, the DNA helix going up and us climbing it. So a great meditation I would suggest is when you are meditating, visualize yourself climbing up your DNA. Like you're just climbing, your DNA is at the top of the head and you're climbing up your DNA ladder. And as you're climbing up, it's lighting up a strand in your DNA like a little ladder. Ding, 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 ding. So like Michael Jackson in Billie Jean, in the song Billie Jean, right? He's stepping on the floors and it lights up. Ding, 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 ding. So that's how we want to do this visualization when we meditate. We want to visualize each ring of the DNA lighting up. Ding, 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 ding. And that light will lead you to your ascension. Okay, everybody. I hope that made sense. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Namaste, everybody.